What up, guys? You guys can't hear this sick beat, but this is sick. All right, guys, today, if you guys are showing up live or on the replay, drop some fire. All right, today we are going to be learning. Here's the thing. Recently, some of you guys might have saw we had a client. They did $100,000 in course sales, right? $100,000 in course sales. And so here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on this video and I'm going to recreate and I'm going to show you guys exactly what we did to help them get set up with $100,000. Does that sound fun? All right, if you guys are live, drop some fire. Look, we got some people watching live. What is up? All right, so this is a client recently that my wife had. She came to her. She needed a website build. She wanted to sell a course. And so I'm going to show you what we did. So, all right, check out this. All right, so we have that dance party be fun. All right. So we have a course, right? So this is the sales page for the course. And we're just going to call this the membership login, right? Membership login, okay? Because this is actually going to be a part of this, right? I want you guys to know that there's something special inside this membership login to help you get traffic. And so now let me ask you guys, if you guys have a course, a product, or anything, do you need more traffic for it, right? Do you need to know how to market it? Do you need to know how to get more sales? Do you want to know how to get more leads? Do you want to know how to get your product out there to the world, right? And so here's the thing, this case study, the actual what I'm talking about, this is a real example, right? I'm going to share my screen really fast because I want you to actually see, right? So if we have a disclaimer, right? Your guys' results are not going to be like this, right? But if you have right, check out this, right? So this is a course sale, right? We're at $106,890 for this one single course. And you can see we launched this course July 20th, you know what I mean? And so it is still getting sales today. And so this is what I'm going to be talking about. So I hope you are excited. Drop some fire if you're excited. All right, so here we go. Let me bring this closer. All right, cool. So you see, here we have our course, right? So this client came to us. She said she wanted to create a course for the very first time. She wanted to create a product that she can sell. And so this is what we did. And here's what we did. We set her up with a webinar, right? So a webinar, if you don't know, is about an hour to an hour and a half long video. And what we did is we recorded it and we put it on this page. And then there's a link right here that would go to buy the course. Right, super simple, right? So we created a webinar, and the webinar is about an hour and a 5-minute like video that is going to sell her product, right? And then we promoted this webinar, right? So how do we promote the webinar? How do we actually drive traffic? How do we actually get sales for this, right? So if you're on this journey, yes, this is going to help you, right? So here's how we actually got sold. There's 3 things, right? So write down, these are the 3 things you must have in place before you start driving traffic to your business, right? But this is also what is required to drive traffic to your business. So I hope this helps, right? So here we go. So one of the very first things is we set up this webinar, but also we set up emails, right? So we set an email sequence that would, as soon as somebody arrived to this page, as soon as somebody signed up for her actual webinar, we started sending them emails to watch the webinar and then second to start buying, right? So our emails are in place. So once we actually received the traffic, once we actually like said, hey, here, check out this, we actually followed them up with emails, right? So some of you guys like, oh, well, emails don't get terrible, like get horrible open rates. That's crazy. Emails have been our #1 sales driver since we launched this website. And here's the thing is, it's not that it was our #1 traffic source, because emails only come from traffic. Like when you have an email and you have somebody on your email list, you've already got the traffic there, right? So she had this email list that we built up and we sent that traffic back to the sales page. This is called follow-up. So you must have this in place before we start talk about some of the other things. Hey, we got someone on the show. What is up, man? All right, so cool. So we have email in place. So check that off. So once we have email in place, then it will it's like, hey, check out this program, and then it follows up for us automatically. So this client, right, she had over 3,000 people in that first month. 3,000, we'll just use a small amount. She had 3,000 people in that first month come to see this website. Well, if she had just 5 emails right? That would be 5 times 3,000. That would be 15,000 emails that went out under her brand, right? 15,000 emails just for writing 5 sequences when you have 3,000 people on your email list, right? So she had 15,000 emails. If you can't convert a couple sales with 15,000 emails, there's something wrong, right? So this is why email is so highly important, because we can leverage it, we can scale it, we can grow it, right? So what's number 2? Right, so here, this is where it gets interesting, right? Number 2 is, now that we have our email list, now that we have the ability to capture those leads and follow up with them, well, now we have to get this product in front of other people, right? So let me ask you, who here has a huge audience, right? Oh, probably not a lot of you guys. If you have a huge audience, that is awesome. Message me afterwards. But if you don't have a huge audience, right, this is where it comes in. Because what we did is we created a completely separate page down here, right? A completely separate page, and this was called a JV affiliate page. Right, affiliate page, right? So some of you guys is anyone here an affiliate or ever been an affiliate for a product, right? Like, here's the thing is, 1, you can be an affiliate for another product, or 2, you can be the affiliate creator, right? You can create the ability to let other people be an affiliate to your product, right? So when you're a product owner and a product creator, you're able to create your own affiliate center, right? So here, this is what we did. Right, this client didn't necessarily have a huge audience. So what we did is we partnered with affiliates and gave them 20% commission, right? 20% commission. So anytime somebody promoted and they promoted to this link and then they got a sale, they got 20% commission, right? Super simple, right? So anytime somebody promoted, they got sales. Well, here's what we did is we spent our time going after these people in the first like 1 to 3 weeks of launch, right? We spent our time finding these people. And then here's the thing, right? Just like we have an email list, just like we build our email list, these people in our JV, they either had a Facebook group or they had a giant email list, right? And so all we did is say, hey, Jake, I see that you have a giant Facebook group. Will you promote our products and our free training inside your group? And we gave them a link, and they sent traffic right to our website, right? You guys see that? Right, so here's the thing. 1, emails are what followed up. 2, JVs are what helped drive that initial traffic. And then here's this last part, right? This is the part that is still getting us sales today, because here's the thing. JVs are one-time promotions. You get them as a partner, they promote your product, and then sometimes that's usually done unless you guys schedule something regular, right? So all of a sudden, this is what happens is, it's like, this is you guys can kind of see right over here, right? So this is what happens, right? Launches happen, and it's like, there's nothing happening here, and then all of a sudden it's like, and then it dies back down, right? And then it goes like this, right? So this is like the launch, right? And then this is the height, this is maybe cart closing, right? So here's the thing is, if you're like this, and this is what your sales look like, and then all of a sudden they start dying, this is where this last part comes in, right? So this is what's getting us all the sales today, is because we've set up something, just simple retargeting ads, right? So I'm not very good with ads. So most of the time I hire somebody that is better than me for ads, right? But with this client, all we did was set up basic retargeting ads. So just like our email, right? We want to be able to say, hey, like, here's an ad, right? So I'll draw it over here, right? Here's an ad. I saw that you came to my website. I saw that you watched my video. I saw that you went to the checkout page. So here's an ad that will follow you around on Facebook and then get you to come back and buy my product, right? So when we're still getting sales today, check out this. After we got our first 100 customers, right? We got our first 100 customers. We were able to go onto Facebook, and yes, we're retargeting everybody, right? Because that's the initial traffic. But here's what we're able to also do is we're able to take 100 of those customers, like literally, like they purchased our product for $2,000. We're able to take 100 of those customers and say, hey, Facebook, I want you to take 100 of these and give me 100,000 that look just like this, right? So all we did is take our customer list and create what's called a look-alike audience, right? And we said, hey, Facebook, I want people that look like these people, these buyers. And we started driving ads to these people, right? So here's the thing is, first we had to get email set up, right? Because we want to make it, when we handle traffic, we can actually turn that traffic into sales by sending them through our funnel process, right? Then we follow up with them email. We got our JV groups to promote, and we still have our JV center to promote also. And so we're able to drive bursts of traffic all the time from our JV partners. And then we retarget we retarget everybody with retargeting ads to bring them back, right? So if you're wondering how we're still getting sales, all we're doing is we're spending less than $100 a day on retargeting ads to sell a $2,000 product. And it just keeps making sales probably every day or every other day. And so because it's highly targeted, right? It's only based off of our customers, and it's driving sales. And so so here's what I'm gonna do. If anyone is watching this and you want some help building this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a scroll across the bottom. I'm gonna put a link right here. Boom. All right, so if anyone wants to work with me and my wife, you can go to lcdesigncompany.com/apply. And here's the thing. I know this might be like a tease, right? But my wife and I right now are not accepting any more clients. Right now, we are focusing on getting our clients. I want to get this client to $1 million, right? And so right now we are highly focusing on just our current clients. So if you are going to that apply link, just be forewarned that we our normal, like just for even us to check out a website starts at $10,000. So if you do want to apply, definitely go to that. However, when you see that we're getting $100,000 results for people in 3 months, $10,000 is a drop in the bucket. Literally, it's 10%. And so yeah, I'm excited to see who comes out with this and works with us. Definitely rewatch this video if you don't know how to get traffic for any of your products. And I mean, once you get this stuff in place, you have a machine that continues to generate you leads and sales every single day. And so this is what we hope to get you guys set up. I love you guys. Anyone that enjoyed this, drop fire, and I'll